Go ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This week at Full Slate of Sports on ISBNsports.com. As the Knights hit the road to swim on Tuesday, they take on the Swim Wolves. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. On Thursday, it's the K-Max show at 6 p.m. Followed by the Bremerton Knights taking on the North Mason Bulldogs in Belfair, tipping off at 7 p.m. All this week at ISBNsports.com. All sports, all local, all the time.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait, maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rydell Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
The Bremerton Knights are coming after a big conference win over the Port Angeles Rough Riders last Friday, partly with the inspired play from junior Dallin Anderson. Feet inside Anderson. This is on the window. Hey, Dallin Anderson gets a nice feed from Boomer, kisses it off the window, and scores. Dallin Anderson, he now has 9. Tonight, the Shelton Highclimbers are in town for a non-league affair at Lusty Thorn Gym. Can the Knights pull off their 4th straight win? Or the Highclimbers pick up their first win of the season? Find out next. It's the 0-3 Shelton Highclimbers and the 3-0 Bremerton Knights on the ISBNsports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now. All right, and good evening, everybody. And yeah, welcome to Lusty Thorn Gym in Kinwell's Court, where the Bremerton Knights, the high-flying Bremerton Knights, coming into this contest, a non-league affair at 3-0, while the Shelton Highclimbers are still searching for their first win in league and or just on the season. It should be a good matchup and a good tune-up for the Bremerton Knights, who are playing some good basketball, some inspired basketball. Here to talk all about it here is Jim Portu. Welcome to the broadcast, Jim. It's a nice team. It's a young team, but they're playing very, very good basketball right now.
No, they are playing very, very good basketball, and right now they're surprising teams. And we'll see what happens. Looking over here on the side over here, doesn't look like the Highclimbers have. They have a couple of big guys, but there isn't too great of a height advantage to Bremerton. But Bremerton succeeds with speed, and they also got some wingspan that's just unbelievable.
As we wait for the ROTC, the national anthem, we will step aside. This is Bremerton Knights basketball, your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When's the last time you had a perfect steak, award-winning juicy prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's is Kitsap County's premier steakhouse. Dine in and watch featured games and movies on our 15-foot big screen. Enjoy your favorite beverage from our fully stocked bar. Play electronic darts, pool, and pull tabs. Watch any sporting event on our several flat-screen TVs. Come on into McLeod's at our new location, 4111 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. McLeod's. We'll see you there.
This week at Full Slate of Sports on ISBNsports.com as the Knights hit the road to swim on Tuesday. They take on the Swim Wolves. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. On Thursday, it's the K-Max show at 6 p.m. Followed by the Bremerton Knights taking on the North Mason Bulldogs in Belfair, tipping off at 7 p.m. All this week at ISBNsports.com. All sports, all local, all the time.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. See how H&K Insurance can assist you? Call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
When you lose your cell phone, you feel lost. It's hard to lose your computer, but when your PC goes down, there's only one place to go. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way in East Bremerton. PC Parts and Service uses only premium computer parts to bring your PC back to life and offers the best computer service in Kitsap County. Need a refurbished tower or rebuilt laptop? Then call PC Parts and Service, 373-0424.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food, sitting in line for 20 minutes at the drive-thru, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores has the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230 and it'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores. All right, and welcome back to the broadcast. Well, ROTC was on time. National anthem sung, and a nice rendition of that. And it's about ready to get underway for tip-off between Shelton and the Bremerton Knights. They read off the do's and don'ts and what you do in the gym.
Check this out. Last game, you were saying they need to put heights on the roster.
So
they've got heights.
Somebody's listening to the broadcast, and they get it on there for us, which is really helpful. Allows me just to describe one more thing as the other team has their heights on there. So good job, Amber, or whoever decided to get this on there. But for Shelton Gym, they're going to be bouncing around here on the hardwood here at the Seathorn Gym with them as a few players. Cody Brotherton, the 6-foot junior, not playing tonight. Bishop Manning, 6'6" senior, he's not playing tonight. That's going to impact their play down underneath. And then Ben Henry, 6'2" sophomore, he's not suited up as well for Shelton Highclimbers. In contrast, Bremerton Knights Gym are healthy and they're ready to go.
No, that's true. And we're far enough in the season now, Kevin. 4 games for most teams, and so the opposing coaches can get a pretty good idea of, even though they may not have seen tape of what they're facing. So they know that Shelton knows that they're in for a challenge tonight, even though they know that Bremerton is extremely young. They just don't know what kind of challenge yet.
Well, you see, it's being good tune-up again for Junior McQuarter, the 5'10" sophomore. And of course, we saw last week, and he was in our introduction today into the broadcast, Dallin Anderson, his inspired play, not just on defense, but on offense, just play underneath. And boy, I'll tell you what, he can get up, and he's a track guy, so he can get up and down this floor in a hurry.
No, he did, and what Bremerton succeeded in too with Trent Bulmer, Anderson, and Oliver Christensen was hustle, Kevin. Down the stretch, if you think about it, it's hustle that gets those steals. And so a combination of hustle, long arms, and athleticism was the key for that. I know Port Andrews went home shocked with that loss.
Yeah, and he had a sizable lead at one point in time, and the Bremerton Knights were just that shows a team that even though they're a young team, they stayed within themselves during that basketball game. They didn't get rattled. Maya Davis calmed them down. I thought he took some crucial timeouts and settled the squad down, and then they rallied behind that.
No, there's no doubt about that. But then the factor is the 3 freshmen, Jalen Davis Jr. and also Enoch Taylor, who's on the bench. They played some big-time games in summer league or in AAU ball. So in a way, the only thing that's getting them right now is physicality. Just the bigger, stronger players. You look at Jalen out there jumping. I mean, the Shelton guy's got at least 60 pounds on him.
Yeah, he does. He's a big man. Jumping up out there.
Yeah, that's an offensive line.
That's Journey Bear Perez.
But he didn't win the tip. Jalen wins the tip.
And he takes it, gives off to Junior McQuarter near angle 3. High-arcing 3. Round the 8, Junior McQuarter throws a shot. Knights on top early. And quickly, Jim, 3-0. Backboard pressure shown by the Knights almost caused a turnover.
It does cause
and the ball went off the hands of Bremerton Knights, Alabama. Just tried to set the tone early defensively on the Bremerton Knights.
No, that's true. It looks like Shelton wasn't ready for it.
Getting back the ball is Omar Cepito Soto. to get it in the game. Conklin still with it, harassed by Trent Bomer, but then I think we had a 5-second violation.
No, 10 seconds.
10-second violation.
You can't have a 5-second penalty come back in the 10-second violation. So, well, that would be 15 seconds, wouldn't it? Oh, sorry.
That's too much for my North Mason education to figure out, actually, and my simple-minded broadcasting.
Well, but you have to remember we're both Bulldogs. I went to Pasadena High School. We were the Bulldogs at North Mason.
The Bulldogs. I didn't look to see where they were playing tonight.
We'll
speaking of which, we'll be there Thursday.
Thursday we'll be at the Bulldogs.
I get a hold of Ray Banana over there. And,
but I'm looking forward to going to Bremerton where we can sit behind the cage again, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right. Some will say that's right where we belong. 7:38 to go. Slow start to this one. Here we go. Shelton's going to inbounds. Australia, that's Soto doing the duties there. Countered again in backcourt by Anderson. Knights had that zone trapping defense last week. Driving in, going in, using the window, and off the mark is Wheatley Cordova. Bomer with the rebound will come out of backcourt. Knights going from our left to our right for those listening in on the internet. Driving in is Anderson, lose control of the basketball. A little out of control, driving into the lane was down Anderson that time. Here's Journey Bear Perez, not to be confused with Curly Bear from yesterday up in...
Curly Bear was good.
Yeah, he's a good basketball player. That shot there barely grazes the rim. Knights have the rebound. Going left and right is Jaden Anderson, moving on the play and drawing the blocking foul for Shelton was Omar Cepeda Soto, the 6'1" senior.
Yeah, and Dave caught him by surprise. He brought the ball over to cross over with it, but without even crossing over hands, turned his hand over and pushed it back again, and just froze the defense.
Inbounds to the quarter. Gets out far side Anderson. He gets the ball back. Boom, bounce pass on the baseline. Elevating up and from 15 is Jaden Davis, his first two of the day. 5-0. Knights on top here early. 6:41 to go. Just getting away here in the first quarter here. Let's keep our Jim wide open underneath is Bear Perez, who sticks one up and in. Shelton gets on the board, up the board by Perez. Using the window to score in the quarter. Bomer, near angle. Get it back on top to the quarter, back to Bomer, playing cash. Bounce past the free throw line to Christian, who kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Bomer, near angle. Drive with the right hand, cut off there by the defense. Underneath, going up and has a shot blocked was Jalen Davis, but who gets the whack. It'll go to the free throw line. Does Jalen Davis?
Actually, interesting, Kevin, it got blocked by the bottom of the rim. He got too far under. He actually got very fortunate. They fouled him because that ball just wasn't going to go in.
So first free throw by Davis. High-arcing free throw. Goes through. He's now got 3. Knights beat it 6-2.
So did you get any rest?
I know. When you guys are tucked home in your Betty Buys after the game is over, I'm back in the studio uploading video and website work. He makes both free throws. 7-2 now. Knights equal their biggest lead at 5. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter of play. Here's Bear Perez. Gets it on the baseline to Dante Cruz. This is the all-star names, though, I got to say, for the Shelton Highclimbers. A long pass down. Cherry picking on the play was Jaden Davis. He goes up, elevates, and scores using the window. He's got 5. And the Knights get their biggest lead, 9-2. We have a timeout on the floor. And as with that, we will step aside to score 9-2 Knights. 5:47 to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to Knights basketball on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Speaking of my North Beach education, Jada Davis actually has 6 rather than 5. Made both free throws. As Shelton inbounds the basketball, working against double teams by the defense tonight. So kicked on the far side, sort of away by Dallin Anderson. Goes off his knee. Bomer retrieves it, gets back to Anderson. In turn, gets to Christian, who feeds one underneath. Precision vision by Aldi Christian, finding on the far baseline, Jaden Davis. He goes up and scores. He now has 8. And it's 11-2. Knights lead. They had their biggest lead here at 9.
Bremerton getting a lot of easy shots. Bremerton getting a lot of easy shots off of fast breaks and good passes.
Here's Soto. Out on top. Long three off the mark. Battle for the rebound on the baseline. And we go off of Bremerton tonight out of bounds. Leading 11-2.
Yeah, Bear Perez down there in the post. He is a Bear. So Bremerton has nothing to counter with that.
It's like all Christian going to get a foul there. So loose ball foul on Christian. His first. Elevating up from the far baseline for three. Who scored that, Jim? You see that? Number 3, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Dave Conklin.
Yeah.
That makes it 11-5. They got a long shot by Jaden Anderson. Those equals their biggest lead of the night. Jaden Anderson off to a good start here in this one, pacing the Knights offensively. Here's the Pedro Soto. Far side of the floor, working it to Dante Cruz, who drives baseline. Flings one up too strong. They'll battle for it again. Save from going out of bounds as Conklin lands at the hands of Wheatley Cordova. He gets it back to the baseline to Conklin. Up base. It's a flyby for McCorder. Launches the shot in and out. Jaden Davis feeds to McCorder. Drives baseline right. Cut off there by a good defense of Shelton. They'll swing it around far side to Boomer. Dumps on the baseline to Davis. Back to Boomer. Cut off there by the defense of Cordova. Swing around your side to Junior McWhorter, who feeds it in turn to Davis on the baseline, who springs up and scores. Second three, back-to-back threes now, and they didn't change the scores. It should be 20-5. Air ball, long pass down again to Jaden Davis, who springs the rack and scores. Yeah, no, the score is messed up over there. That should be 22-5. We have 3:36, so a timeout.
No, I got it right. It's 19.
Yes,
I have the same thing they do.
Well, I had 17, and they hit it. And then David Davis hit a 3. Well, maybe, okay, fair enough. I'll go along with you guys. Is that right? 19-5? Wait, yeah. Okay, so 19-5 it is. So, yeah, and Davis having a good first quarter. On pace for that anyway, Jim.
No, and they're easy baskets, actually. Bremerton is passing the ball very, very sharply. They're outrunning Shelton down the court, and they're passing right through the middle of Shelton's defenses on bounce passes and just getting easy layups.
Yeah, nice little 14-point lead building on that. And during the first quarter, I was looking into the matchup, and I was kind of intrigued to see if Shelton could do maybe to the Knights what the Knights did in turn to Port Angeles last week. But Shelton Highclimbers don't have all the bullets in the gun coming to this one. They only have 3 players on the bench.
We got the Sellers coming in for Junior.
And so Shelton will come in bounds to our right, for our left. Cordova with the basketball. Looking for somebody to get the ball too. Hounded by Davis out on top to Cordova. Kick it back out on top. Swings the near side to Soto. Elevates for a long arcing 3. Won't drop. And there's Bear Perez battling for the rebound, but coming out of the fray with it is Trent Boomer. Feeds it ahead to Davis. So I had 3 from the off angle and head. He is on fire. Jaden Davis, he has 3 threes here in the first quarter of play. It's 22-5. At the 3-minute mark. 17-point lead. Cordova feeds the near side to Soto. Back to Cordova. Eyes a 3, swish. Really Cordova for the 3. Drills the triple. Narrows the gap, 22-8. Entered, posted the 2-minute mark here in the first quarter. Getting ready to come in is Robert Unger, 6'4" senior. Mike Davis might get some a good bench time here today.
And they need it. They've got some height on the bench, but they don't have the playing time.
Davis again for 3. Front rim and falls off into the hands of Dante Cruz. Hands it off to Cordova, far side of the floor. Waiting for him is Jaden Davis, and their feet near side is Cepeda Soto. Back to Soto. The nice defense, that zone defense, they play it really, really well as Perez zips it out to the far side. Looking for somebody to get the ball, too. Nobody seems to be open. Here's Soto driving baseline left. Goes up as a shot deflected. Here's Jalen Davis going in. And he couldn't quite get high enough to dunk it. Almost rolls in and out. Here's Bomo with the offensive putback. That won't fall down. Ungren will kick the ball out. It's Jeff Sellers, rather. Get the rebound. He kicked the ball out. See entered the ball game moments ago. Going to go back to Sellers. Swing it on top to Bomer. Down to Anderson, far side of the floor. Free throw line. Nice feed. Precision vision by Christian. Finding on the far baseline. Underneath. Jalen Davis, who elevates and scores. Only Junior McWhorter is only ninth to score beside Jalen Davis.
Well, like I said, Davis, he's getting good shot. He's shooting threes, but they're getting easy baskets, Kevin.
And that's a score. You gotta like that. You can pad your numbers in a hurry.
Yeah, I wish we could pad our numbers.
Yes. We already are. Judging by my age, there's a foul on the pass off.
I didn't say padding your sweatshirt. I said padding your numbers.
My numbers are padded at 62. As Robert Ungren comes in for the Bremerton Knights.
Christian. Christian's kind of smiling because he made it beautiful. His back was to the basket, facing the opposite way, and makes that beautiful bounce pass into Davis. And what's his reward? He gets to come sit on the bench.
He's a nice pass. Hey, you have to see.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
24-8 is the score. Far side of the floor is Conklin. Drives in. Feeds one near side to Watkins. Air ball. There's flying in to get in the rebound. Davis on the run to the Knights. The Sellers driving baseline right. Feeds on our far side to Bomer. He'll 3 in and out.
Good shot. It was a good shot.
Whitney Cordova will spring up and yank down the rebound for the Highclimbers as the first quarter winds down with 30 seconds to go. Baseline left. Soto.
That's definite charge.
And he runs right into Trent Bomer. You can hear him hit the hardwood. No words for the wearers. They'll use that opportunity being on his hindsight on the hardwood to lace up those Nike shoes.
He was there so long he was growing flowers.
Yes. So the Knights will bounce off to our left. And we'll see if they play for the final shot with the shot clock off. Thank you everybody for tuning in here on ISBNsports.com and ISBN Facebook Live. Sellers, Bomer, Anderson, into Ungren. Finds again baseline, going up with the reverse to Davis, misses the lay-in. And a loose ball foul called. I believe he's going to go against Robert Ungren and a loose ball foul. With 9.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Well, we got a busy week tomorrow. We'll be getting scrimmage. Mark the steal, the inbound by Bomer. He becomes the third Knight to score now. And it's 26-8.
Man, you thought you had a free broadcast? Man, get it second, didn't you?
And that's going to do it here in the first quarter of play. Your score, Knights lead it over the Shelton Highclimbers. It's the Knights 26. And Highclimbers, they will be back to second quarter when we return. The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Bordeaux Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing. This week, a full slate of sports on ISBNsports.com as the Knights hit the road to swim on Tuesday. They take on the Swim Wolves. Tip-off is at 7 p.m. On Thursday, it's the K-Mac show at 6 p.m. Followed by the Bremerton Knights taking on the North Mesa Bulldogs in Belfair, tipping off at 7 p.m. All this week at ISBNsports.com. All sports, all local, all the time.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
All right, here we go. Action underway. Second quarter. After those words from PC Parts and Service. Shelton with the basketball. Again, that harassing bubble gum on the bottom of your shoe defense. Hard to get off you. Is this nice, tenacious defense. As Sellers works hard on the offensive Dante Cruz. Swing to the far side to Conklin. Will drive in. Right-hand runner. Back iron. No good. Rebound pulled down. And a play by Isaiah Cadengo is coming to the game. Driving in. Right-hand runner. Off the mark. No good by Enoch Taylor. Rebound pulled down by the Highclimbers. Dave Conklin gets the rebound, bring it across half court, hand off to Carlton, who is 6'5" senior. Skips it on the baseline and sails by Wheatley, Cordova, and out of bounds. A Shelton turnover with 7:13 to go here in the second quarter.
That turnover caused basically the Shelton wasn't prepared for the double team that came up with Enoch Taylor came up from the corner and double teamed on that.
Nice with the basketball. Sellers with it. Feeds it to Lundgren. Fade up just right at the free throw line for a 15-footer. Couldn't get that one to fall down, and springing up is Wheatley Cordova to pull down the rebound. Coming to the front court on the dribble drive. Cut off by Enoch Taylor. Picks up his dribble and gets it out to Cruz, who gets it back. Converging on him defensively is Enoch Taylor.
Don't reach, Lundgren. Don't reach.
Lundgren, yeah, swiping at it.
But Taylor reached, he's going to steal on the floor.
Taylor gets a steal, and I thought maybe he was bumped to the ground by Dante Cruz, and then as he went to get up to use some of the basketball, yeah, you can't do that. You watch with it.
It's just kind of hard to pass the ball when you're laying flat on your belly.
Yes, it is.
But we can do it because we got this bulge here. So we got to move. We could rock, actually.
So it's a little cooler up. 6:26 to go. Second quarter action. Knights on top. Here's Conklin. Converging on him as defensively as Sellers on Cruz. Pushing Cruz all the way out between the circles. Enoch Taylor will join in the fun. He'll lead 1-2, fling it up and hit. Nice shot. Nice shot by Dante Cruz. Closes the gap, 26-10. The Knights have built themselves for a moment an 18-point lead. Knights come back the other way and a foul on the other side on Ben Watkins, a 6-foot senior. And Jaden Davis, who had a career first quarter, pretty much.
Well, we'd have to go back to when D'Angelo Moore broke Marvin Williams' scoring record, to see.
Beat those good by Davis. He's 3 for 3, if I'm not mistaken, here in the game.
Yes.
Makes 27-10. Next free throw is good. He makes them both. 28-10. Eagles the biggest lead at 18. Nice defense. Been impressed with that so far here. Body him up is
Cadengo with the block.
Is Sellers. Cadengo with the block. High dribble in. And going in to Sellers, he'll elevate his score on the run. 30-10. Biggest lead now sits at 20. For the Bremerton Knights. Underneath is Carlton. Springs up, misses a shot. Jaden Davis will rebound. Galloping out of backcourt. Feeds it to the far side to Sellers. Whips from underneath.
Lundgren was wide open.
Just couldn't handle the pass.
He did not get the touchdown, Kevin.
So
what else? I got it.
Just you got to keep your head on the swivel. I don't think he was ready for that one.
He was just. He saw it. It was a little too fast for him.
Well, I talked to Michael Haynes, former Raider, played with, of course, back in the 70s, and I accused him of still having stickum on him from back in the day. Here's a up fake underneath by Carlton, and he has fouled into play as he couldn't get the shot to drop. Michael Haynes, him and Lester Hayes, back in the day, had stickum all over their socks.
But what Coach Davis has Bremerton doing, and is actually very smart, is he knows his team is faster than Shelton, so he's got them up playing tight. And Shelton really has nobody on the floor who's fast enough to get by a Bremerton player and get their own shot off. So basically, Shelton's having to play faster than they want to. They're trying to go high-low is what they're trying to do. But when they go into the low post, Bremerton's coming down and double teaming.
Jaden Davis will step aside. When I was talking to Lester Hayes, I told him, the rumor has it you guys still find stickum on your bodies, and He says you Seattle fans would like to think that back in the 70s. Carlton makes the both free throws. Narrows the gap. 4:45 to go here in the first half. Sellers, Bomer, Hungren, Taylor, and Kadingo on the floor for the Bremerton Knights. Nice feed inside by Taylor to Sellers. Twisting corkscrew shot, misses it. Hungren will tap it to Sellers, but he gets pushed down to the floor. And coming out of backcourt with it is Zepeda Soto. Hands off to Watkins. Converts on to by Sellers. Straightaway three, however, off the mark. Bringing up and pulling down the rebound is Kadingo. Oh, boy, Hungren was wide open. Sellers saw him, but so did the defender. Carleton springing in to intercept the pass. Inside is Cordova. Outside to Soto for three. And Hungren will pull down the rebound off the miss. 4 minutes and change now. Winding down here in the first half. Just Bomer's shot. Misses badly off the window.
Yeah, I don't know if that classifies as a shot.
He just didn't get his feet set, and his body was moving, and he didn't get his feet set. As a former precision shooter, I know how that was. Here's up. Inside is Cordova. He misses the shot. Kadingo zigzag out of backcourt, goes in, walks with the basketball.
Kadingo had one thing on his mind, and he was triple teamed.
Tried to force himself in between defenders and walks with the basketball as only Christian will return for the Bremerton Knights, and stepping on the hardwood for Shelton is the big man, Journey Bear Perez. Not to be confused with Curly Bear. But he drives in using his girth. Kicks it out to Cordova for a 17-footer off the mark. Enoch Taylor forgets the basketball, picks it up, and heads back the other way in the front court. Speeds it into another gear, drives in, kicks it out. Tristan for a straightaway three, back iron. Taylor rather than Jim, I'm not one to criticize from time to time, maybe I will, but Taylor became a spectator in putting his hand up in the air for a three rather than following the shot.
No, and that is one of sometimes Taylor gets lost on the floor in watching the game, so he'll work his way out of there.
Otherwise, the freshman has played some great basketball for the Bremerton Knights. Became a spectator that time.
No, and he's a fantastic player, but he's the third guy on the team. He's not a primary scorer.
Still going to get rebounds.
Oh yeah.
Here's speaking of scoring, Taylor will drive in and hang on the rim and fall off into the hands of Journey Bear Perez, a 6'3" senior. Here's Cordova. He'll swing it to the baseline. So Soto cut off there. Get the ball back. Christian on him. Into Bear Perez. Finding somebody to get the ball to, and then he's fouled on the pass off.
It's Kadingo not being smart. All they had him double teamed, and he was struggling. He didn't have to reach.
First foul on Kadingo. Second team foul on the Knights.
And Kadingo coming out.
He'll step out for a moment. So he's got himself a mustache of sorts. Rebounding off toward left is Dante Cruz. He's got 2 in the game. He's one of 5 players to score. Nobody double figures. Everything about thrown away by Bomer. Nice anticipation by Bomer. Here's a feed inside by McWhorter, fighting streaky to the rack. Enoch Taylor gets into the scoring act, his first 2. 32-2. Biggest lead now by the Knights, equal to 20. Nice back getaway, Enoch Taylor runs right over. And the defender, and no offensive foul call, give to
we didn't get a block.
Enoch Taylor's way. 34-12. Driving in. One more time is Soto. Bounce. Won't fall down. Bear Perez saves it for going out of bounds. Saved in the hands of the Bremerton Knights. So throw it down the floor, and chasing it down was Bomer. Couldn't quite catch up, Jim.
Yeah, it went Junior had a little bit too strong for Bomer. Bomer's not quite that fast.
Dallin Anderson when he goes wide. A track guy. I may have track that down. Harassing defense in backcourt. Yep, and here's a steal by the Knights. Bomer to Anderson. Back to Bomer. Bobble. And a hot potato for Trenton Bulmer. Couldn't handle the pass. Nice off the nice beat by Jaden Davis. And 1:27 to go here in the first half. Dare I say a quick first half, only 4 fouls up on the board.
That is true. I didn't notice that.
Here's Soto. My Davis has that zone defense. They get these guys dialed in. Bear Perez is using the off arm and drawing a foul on Bremerton Knights. I thought they may, for a moment, Jim, get
I was looking at
Bear Perez there. He was using that off arm.
well, Jalen Davis, like I said, giving up 60 pounds on him, if that, probably more.
Looking for a guy to get the ball into to do the Soto. Trying to do to get to Journey Bear Perez. Spins in. Up fakes, gets Taylor off his feet, elevates up, draws a foul. Can't get the bucket to drop down, but draws a foul on Enoch Taylor. I believe the 14th foul on the Bremerton Knights coming up. Yes, it is. Enoch Taylor, that'll be his first personal.
Yeah, and he took a little damage to the midsection there too. He was wincing.
Yes. Here's a rumble from the stands. And Journey Bear Perez picked up his 3rd point of the contest.
You know, this is a large crowd for nice student section over there for Monday night basketball games.
Yeah, a couple of Monday. You know, I've missed all the football games this weekend. There's the offensive rebound, put back, gets it in. Gabe Compton ends up with it, goes up left hand, and can't get that one to fall, but he's fouled on the play. This is the Seahawk game. This is the
Hey, man, YouTube TV.
Hey, but I get paid, but you know, I made some money.
It's YouTube TV, man. It stores all your games. Saves it for a lifetime.
Well, now I have control actually of the cable situation. I'm going to get a DVR.
Yeah, you got to get rid of it.
All right, here we go, 34-14. And he hits both free throws. 34-15. 55.1 seconds to go here in the first half.
Bremerton having a terrible time in the last 2 minutes of just catching the ball.
Knights only have scored 8 points here in this quarter, contrast to 26 in the first quarter. And 7 points for Shelton here in the second quarter compared to 8. Here's Jaden Davis near angle. Swish. Jaden Davis. His 4th 3. And I'm going to need a calculator to add up his numbers here at halftime. 37-15.
That's why you have Georgia.
Here's a high arcing shot off the mark by Soto. Davis with the rebound. And they'll play for this final shot, maybe perhaps with 22 seconds and ticking. Jaden Davis will pump from 17 feet and hit. He is sizzling hot here in the first half.
He's only missed 3 shots.
39-15. And we have a timeout here with 14.2 seconds to go. You can't take them home with you. Might as well use them. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside here for our friends at Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in East Bremerton. I love their a la carte carnitas burrito. So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food, sitting in line for 20 minutes at the drive-thru, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores is the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230 and be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores. That's right, Los Cazadores. Don't get mystery meat, man. Go to Los Cazadores. Carnitas, they have all sorts of good stuff. Carne asada. Daily specials, too, with rice and beans. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Mid-Watkins with the basketball. Cross-court pass down to Cruz. Swing the far side of the baseline. Here's Compton at the buzzer. And goes to the wrong side of the stanchion and out of bounds. And the Knights here at halftime lead it 39-15 here at the break. Speaking of breaks, we're right back. You're listening to Bremerton Knights Basketball and your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When's the last time you had a perfect steak, award-winning juicy prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's is Kitsap County's premier steakhouse. Dine in and watch featured games and movies on our 15-foot big screen. Enjoy your favorite beverage from our fully stocked bar. Play electronic darts, pool, and pull tabs. Watch any sporting event on our several flat-screen TVs. Come on into McLeod's at our new location, 4111 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. McLeod's. We'll see you there.
This week at Full Slate of Sports on ISBSports.com as the Knights hit the road to swim on Tuesday. They take on the Swim Wolves. Tip-off at 7 p.m. On Thursday, it's the K-Max show at 6 p.m. Followed by the Bremerton Knights taking on the North Basin Bulldogs in Belfair, tipping off at 7 p.m. All this week at ISBSports.com. All sports, all local, all the time. All right, here we are at halftime, 39-15 to score. And to give you all the pertinent information from the first half. And staffed is our own George Edgar.
K-Mac, I think it's 39-15 at halftime. Knights comfortably ahead. Currently for Shelton, they're shooting 4 of 23 from the floor and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer is Wheatley Cordova with a pair of threes for 6 points. As for Bremerton, they're currently shooting 15 of 26 from the floor and a perfect, near perfect, they are perfect, 4 for 4 from the foul line. Jalen Davis is their leading scorer, 26 points. 21, 22, 23, 20, 28 points of their 39 with 4 three-pointers, and a team high 5 rebounds. All right, here you go, K-Mac.
All right, thanks, George. Good job. As the Knights lead it 39-15, we will take a quick break ourselves. And we'll be back with second half action. We come back on the Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. We are who we are. We get stuff. Then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage or become an eyesore.